such an asshole.
All right, more employers mandating the root beer float questions. Anonymous writes, hi, Cappy. I'm requesting an estimate for a VR to the following situation. The company I work for is requiring the root beer float for all employees. Without confusing the issue on where I stand on the root beer float, assuming I already had a root beer float, I strongly disagree that any company requires such a thing. Would like to leverage this situation to the fullest. I'm a high-level specialized person in a STEM field. They are having trouble finding candidates with experience to fill existing open positions. I've read articles about the Great Resignation where companies offering stay-on bonuses and the other incentives to stay. He provides two article links. This is a big deal. I have only a few years more before I can retire. I want to avoid any drama with my job security between now and then. All right, well, there's your answer. See, here's the problem I have with this, guys. I can't answer your question like, do I major in this or do I major in that? Do they both pay well? Yeah, well, I don't know. You got to do this research yourself. And what I would do is, you're a high-level STEM guy, all right? So you should be able to find a job pretty easily. Like if not this one. You're only a couple of years from retirement. All right, well, for me, it'd be kind of a no-brainer. Like, aren't you kind of like, you're there? Like the momentum of your career will carry you forward. I presume you got your financial act together. So in your particular case, you're much more likely to say, nah, I'm not doing it. I mean, there's another thing in here. Without any drama on my job security between now and then. A few years, so 3 years? All right. Although it seems like an excellent opportunity to take advantage of the cowardice and likeliness of them throwing money at a problem rather than addressing the actual issue. Yeah, you got them by the balls. You do. You're in a highly demand field. You're the only guy doing that thing. And dude, I've seen it now. We've seen enough where these employers come in, root beer floats for all of you. No. Oh, wait. Ha, ha, ha. And like if you were a father of 5 and you needed the money and you had health issues, you needed the health insurance, that's a different scenario. But it sounds like you got your financial act together. You're in way more demand. And here's where it's like, I'll be honest. You know what you all want to do? You all want to tell these Nazis to F off. You want to show them down. You want evil people to lose. That's what it is. And so, yeah, I mean, out of all the clients I've had, you're probably in the best situation because now no one understands this. Ain't nobody getting this. Hey, my employer is treating me poorly in whatever capacity. What should I do? My first question is, did you send out resumes? Do you have another job offer? This is where in Bachelor Pad Economics, I think Poor Richard's Retirement and the Millennial Book, I'm always telling you, your mandatory part-time jobs include going to the gym, and then also having a side business or looking for other jobs. You always have your recruiter on speed dial. And then that way, if your boss plays any effery, no. And now you're in a position of power where you don't need their job. Any kind of effery goes on, they don't pay you enough, you leave. So, where else is it? Unfortunately, most, if not all, employees are afraid to talk about this, so there is no dialogue about this amongst my peers. As you know, friendships or even decent acquaintances are non-existent in today's employment. I have good position, make decent money, work fully remote with only a few years left to go. All right. So here's what you got to do now. Call up a recruiter, start finding some side work, send some feelers out, see what you can do. Because they need you more than you need them. And you know what? Let's say you don't find a job right off the bat, and this kicks you down, your retirement down to 5 years. Who cares? You got to tell these guys to F off. And then they're desperate. And you're right. Dude, you smell blood in the water right now, and I agree with you. There's blood in the water. Like, you do have the ability to leverage it. Not only in terms of salary, but then also like, no, I mean, you got the perfect position. Like, no, I work remote. I'm not taking your root beer float. That's just how I would handle it. You got to figure this out yourself. But I'll tell you this, the first thing you got to do, call up a recruiter, start sending out some resumes, see what jobs are out there, see if there's some kind of side work, and then like have a plan B. Then like you get a job offer and like, okay, cool. Do you go to your boss? Like, no, not doing that. And you can let me work from home. You're just going to leave me alone about this. And that's one thing I wish I knew as a younger man, but these corporate people are such pussies that if you just push back at them, like in the old, and especially if you're starting out, you don't have any power. All right. And especially in banking and finance where they're completely overstaffed, they don't need you. But you're a key employee. They need you more than you need them. And if they're already having trouble filling positions, it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, crap. The guy that makes us our money won't do it. I wonder if we should allow him to work from home. Or you can say like, look, you can put me 1099, but you're going to pay me not only my annual salary on an hourly basis, converted to whatever it is per hour, you're also going to infuse into that, bake into that price, health insurance. But no, I'm not. And I'll tell you this, okay, maybe your career takes a hit. Maybe you got to postpone retirement by a couple of years. But dude, it is so good having your evil, vile employer over your knee, over the barrel. It is so great because then you get to show down those evil assholes. It's wonderful. And that always put a smile on my face. When I was younger, I'm the one that got screwed. I didn't understand. As I got older, dude, yeah, I've had several like, nope, get out of here. What? Remember one? Yeah, I handed in my resignation. Like, yeah, we're probably going to go that way anyway. And I said, I don't care. Just don't care. It's my resignation. I'm out of here. Oh, and then that company ran into legal trouble. What are the chances? Wow. Yeah, but employees are their best asset because their employees are their only assets because machines don't run themselves and computers don't program themselves. The food has got to be stocked somehow. I watched a video on end of meritocracy and corporate culture and other similar videos from you. You seem to have a good hand on corporate culture. I really like your thoughts on this and a possible strategy. If I do end up formulating a mail to them, how many management layers do I CC? That looks like a lot of layers. I won't bother the CEO with this. I would just go to your direct boss. Be polite and civil. Like, no, I'm not taking it. No, and you can even go like, look, I work remotely. I'm not taking it. And make them fire you again. Remember, make them fire you. But just basically, it's like, no, I'm not taking it. Right? And you'll be fine. You got the money, but just to make sure you got another bullet in that chamber, more leverage, I'd make sure you have go talk to recruiters, see if you got some jobs that you can work. And you can just be like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I can work from home, and you're not going to force me to do that. Period. And then you'll see who the real boss is. And you'll see who really has power. Because even if they were to get rid of you, just so you know, in case you're wondering, but they fired me. I lost. Did you? Every company I worked for, except for super large ones like Wells Fargo, which got bailed out, by the way, they have all gone bankrupt. You can't have incompetent people and stupid people and arrogant people running a business that doesn't have any anchoring in the real world. They will inevitably make stupid decisions and fail. And they do. You still win that one. Like, oh, dang, they kicked me off the Titanic. Yeah, I was going to sink anyway. They pushed me off on an ice floe. Like, dang, wouldn't that be nice to happen? Get them out, whatever. You caused trouble on the Titanic. They push you off on a life raft or an ice boat. And then you're like, oh, that sank? Oh, who knew? Who saw that coming? This guy did. All right. Any $100 super chats because I'm greedy. Actually, I just want to get through it. Swallow, we're not doing super. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put on. All right. I'll just throw it up there. So Swallow. Other jobs though. From all right. You're okay. Swallow. I'll be real quick. You live in a crappy part of the country. There ain't no jobs in the place you live in. All right. That's it. Questions, answers, aholeconsulting.com. See you guys later. Toodles.